everybody, it's Cathryn from In the Pink Designs. I hope you had a great weekend. My project today is kind of a boy project, but my niece loves dinosaurs, so it's not just for boys, but it is masculine colors, not really feminine colors. I'm using the Darling Dinos bundle, which is available now from the new catalog, and that's it. I'm also using the new DSP called Floral Delight, but I'm using some of the papers that are, it's this green, old olive and pecan pie pieces. Alright, so it opens like this. You can put another sheet here and put a little bit of stamping on it for them to write, if you want to write something to the recipient. And I have some of these rubbery dinosaurs to go in it. I got them after Christmas. These were 50 cents. So it was 75% off, but Walmart does usually have little tubes like this also. So, but you can put candy or whatever it is you want in there. The box measures 4 by 3 1/4 by 1. All right, and I'm only using the bundle, no other die sets. All right, so what we need is basic white for stamping. We need a piece of old olive that is 11 by 7 1/4. Of that DSP, we need one piece that is 3 1/2 by 1 1/4. Two pieces that are 3/4 by 3 3/4, and 2 that are 3/4 by 3. All right. We also need, using the dies, I cut out 3. I believe these are supposed to be clouds, but I'm using them as bushes and clouds. So I cut 3 out of the Floral Delight DSP, the old olive. It's got kind of just a little pattern in it, and then 3 from basic white. All right. Okay, let me get my Simply Scored. And we're going to start on the 11-inch side. Score at 1, 5, 6, and 10. Turn it to the 7 1/4 inch side and score at 1, 2, 5 1/4, and 6 1/4. All right, fold and burnish all your score lines. Now, there is 2 1-inch strips at the top, 2 at the bottom, and 1 on each side. So you can put this either way. And this is what we're going to be doing. So let's start over here, go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom square and wedge the top. Okay, go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line, take off the bottom square and wedge the top one. All right, now these 4 we're going to take off and just go right above the score line so it's nice and smooth. Okay, now turn it around. And we're going to count to the second score line on this side. Cut it to the second score line and take off all 4 of these. Okay, now go to the next score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom square, and wedge both sides of the one that's at the top. And then that final score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom square, and wedge it. All right, now these 2 pieces that are the longest on the short side. The bottom part we're going to wedge both sides. And then on this side, just makes it easier for it to close if there's a little wedge off. And then the flap over here, we're going to round those corners. Right, and that's what your cardstock should look like when you're done. Okay, this time I'm using Stampin Seal Plus, and I'm going to put 2 strips on each tab. Alright, and let's start over here. We're going to take the score line on the tab and connect it with the side of the inner rectangle on both sides. And then we'll go to this next section here and we'll attach the score line and the other side of the same rectangle together. And that is your box. Nice, cute little box. I want to go over some of the sizes again because I forgot 2 things. All right, so the DSP, we have one that is 3 3/4 by 3, one that is 3 1/2 by 1 1/4, and that's this piece we're going to put on the front. 2 that are 3 3/4 by 3/4, and 2 that are 3/4 by 3. And all of this will be on my blog. And also we need for the front a piece of Pool Party that is 3 3/4 by 3. All right, so we're just going to be using the DSP now. Make sure that you're on the back, and this piece is going to go on your back. This piece that we're not using right now. Then the long sides and the short sides. All right, now let's do our stamping. So we need some basic white, and let's use Tuxedo Black. Okay, we're going to start with our little T-Rex. And then we need the rocks. And I'm going to put the... Oh, I had a little piece of paper. Here we go. I have a 3/8 inch piece strip of paper that I'm going to try to fit You're Terrific on, and we're going to cut that up later. Perfect. All right, and then we need our bushes or trees, whichever you want to use them as. We need 3. This time I did it in Tuxedo Black, but I'm going to try Pecan Pie this time. And these little lines can be little, look like little duck feet, I think. But as you see in the catalog, on the page for the dinosaurs, they use them for the trees or bushes. And let me show you that. I'm kind of taking a lot of inspiration from this page, right from here. It is page 51 in your mini catalog. And they used those cloud-looking thing for little bushes. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so we have those, and then we need our piece of the DSP that is 3 1/2 by 1 1/4. And we're going to get the little rhino paw prints, and I'm going to put them in the lower right corner, like that. All right, and that's it for stamping. All right, we need our piece of Pool Party that is 3 3/4 by 3, and we're going to attach this with about 1/8 of an inch all around. So let's put that on with liquid glue. Now we'll take one of our bushes and I'm just going to put it right at the top like this on the right side. That. And then I'm gonna put, where's my T-Rex? After I cut that out, here is our two cutouts, which we did not color first. So let's put one down a little bit, right about right there, and I'm going to attach that with liquid glue. Doesn't have to be exact because our dinosaur is popped up. And then we need some dimensionals on the back of our last piece of bush. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to cut a side for the other side. And I'm going to lay this covering most, at least half and above of this bush here. All right, now we'll let that dry while we color our stamped images. So I'm only using 4 colors, light and dark pumpkin pie and light and dark pebble path. So let's do the dino first, and I'm going to use dark for all of the spots and the little spines on the back and the belly. And then I'm going to fill in the rest with light pumpkin pie. Okay, and then for his nails, I'm going to use light pebbled path. Or hers. I don't know. I tend to think this one's a he. But there had to be Mama T-Rexes, I'd imagine. Alright, and then with dark pebbled path, I'm going to do this small rock, and then I'll do the large rock with light pebble path. Pebble path, is it? Yep, no, pebbled path. Alrighty. Alright, so now let's get our box. Make sure you're on the right side. Now, let's get some more dimensionals, and I'm going to put them on the bottom of this rock. These 2 rocks, actually. And a little bit of glue on the top. And we're going to put them in the middle of these 2 bushes. There we go. And then some dimensionals for our dinosaur. And I'm going to put him about right here. Alright, then we need one of the clouds. I'm just going to glue behind the front of the dinosaur. Just like that. And then I'm going to put dimensionals on the other 2. Alright, and then I'm going to scooch this right here. And then this one overlapping the other cloud. Alright, now we need our sentiment, and I'm going to cut the T-Rex terrific away from the your. I'm going to just cut them apart. Okay. And then just glue one on the cloud and one under the rocks. I put him a little bit farther that way, I think, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be exactly the same. And then one right here on the cloud. You could stamp the cloud, but you'd have to do the whole masking, and I think this is just quicker. Alright, and for the final touch, I'm going to use some of the Pecan Pie Swirl Dots. And I'm going to put one on the cloud, one on the bush, and one behind the dinosaur. Alright, that's actually not the final touch. Now we just have to put it onto our box. And we are done. I think I did a pretty good job. Copying this, but making it a little bit smaller for our box, but you could add another couple layer or two behind this and make it a card too. All right, that's it. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you next time. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Bye.